Hello everybody, this is Tony, CEO, founder of Turn Luxury Car Rental. Just making another video today. This video I'm going to show you guys the tracking device that I use for all my vehicles in my fleet that I rent out my cars on Turo. I know there's many different options out there, but I'm going to talk about what I use and why I think it's the best one out of all the options out there. So let me go ahead and get right into it. So what I use is actually called a Bouncy. This is it right here. It's called Bouncy, and this is what I use for all my cars. It's small, it's discreet. It actually plugs into the ODB port of your car. So if every car has one, you have the ODB port right here, and what you do is you actually just plug it straight in, and in a couple of seconds the light's going to come on, and that means it's activated and ready to go. So that Bouncy device is what I use, and the reason why I use this is, like I said, because most people they don't even know what it is. It's hidden, it's discreet. Also, it's very cheap. I only spend probably about $7 a month for each one, and a one-time charge is like $50. I do get a discount since I use this for Turo. They do have a partnership with Turo where you put in the promo code and you do get a discount. So it's like a one-time charge, and there's like a monthly fee of like $7 a month. There's no contract, you can cancel anytime. But I like it, I love it. I've tried several different tracking devices, and this is by far the best one. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this back in just to kind of show you what it can do. So right now I got it plugged in, and go ahead and close my door, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the app, and I'm gonna show you why I like this, because you could do a lot. So this is my phone. Let me just show you the Bouncy app. Just go to the Bouncy app, and it shows you everything. It has a lot of details, so you can see basically the car, what vehicle. You can see the fuel level, the battery, if the check engine light's on, and the device, if it's connected or if it's unplugged. So even if somebody try to unplug it, it will let you know, and then I have an X right here for device, let you know that it's unplugged, which is pretty neat. If the check engine light's on, it will actually tell you. So like, for example, the car I'm in right now is my Camaro. The check engine light's on, and actually would tell you the code. So it's pretty neat. So it actually has like a diagnosis on here. It tell you the check engine light's on and what's wrong with the car. It tell you what the code is. It saves you a lot of time. So that's pretty neat. And then, like I said, you can see the battery level. If the battery's low, it's gonna let you know if the battery's good. The fuel. So when my customers rent my cars, I know if the gas is full before they even return the vehicle back to me. I know if they filled it up, so I can see the fuel level. You can also see the car is driving, if it's parked or if it's driving, which is a pretty neat feature as well. So for example, my Challenger, you can see it's parked. Right now, my Charger is like it's driving in progress. So it's pretty neat because you could actually see, it actually has real-time real-time GPS tracking. So you can actually see where the car's at and the route and stuff like that. And you can actually zoom out and you can see all your vehicles. So you can see I got a vehicle in Tennessee, the rest of my vehicles is here in Louisville, at different locations. But it's pretty neat because you can actually see where your vehicle's at, where it's been, and that's real-time GPS tracking location. Another neat feature that I like is you could actually see if somebody's racing your vehicles, if they're dogging your vehicles. So for example, I have my speed set to 100. So if anybody go over 100 miles per hour, it's going to let me know, it's going to tell me. So all I got to do is click on this trip, click on view trip, and then click on, it's going to tell you where there is at, and then click on view, and it gives you all the details. So you can see how many miles they drove, the time, if they idle. The max speed was 104. Hard braking, you got 6. Rapid acceleration, got 8. So this customer pretty much was dogging my car, was racing, driving real fast in my vehicle, because most people on average is 0. And then some customers, I get a lot of hard braking, rapid acceleration. So normally when this happened, I send a screenshot, I send it to them like a warning. The second time I call them, and then the third time I ask them to return my vehicle, because I don't want people like that renting my cars, because it's just too much of a risk and liability. And then with these being my personal vehicles, you know, having to worry about maintenance, brakes, tires, rotors, wear and tear in the cars, you know. So I don't like those type of renters driving my vehicles, especially if they wreck the vehicle or if they you know, hurt themselves, kill themselves. I had, you know, if they get pulled over, go to jail for reckless driving. I mean, just too much that can happen with people driving really fast in one of my vehicles. So the good thing about this app is that it will let me know people's driving habits, so I can actually see the speed, if they're doing hard braking, rapid acceleration. So let me go to another one to kind of show you, because I have this on every one of my vehicles. Okay, like for example, let me go to my Jeep. So somebody was on my Jeep Summit. Go right here, you can see speeding. Click on the view. Click on the view. There you go. So they did 108 and my Jeep. Hard braking 2, rapid acceleration 0. So like I said, I have this on every one of my vehicles. I will recommend Bounty because, like I said, it's pretty cheap. It's discreet. You got real-time GPS tracking. You can see the speed. You can see the gas, the battery, the miles, everything. So it has a lot of details on this, which is pretty neat. So I like this. So yeah, so that's just what I recommend. I know there's many out there. I tried a lot of different ones, but so far Bounty has been the best one that I like. I have this on all of my vehicles in my fleet. For those of you guys who don't know who I am, like I said, my name is Tony. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. I've been doing Turo for about a year now. I have 17 vehicles. I'm an all-star host. I have about 1,200 trips now. I make a lot of money renting out my cars on Turo. So yeah, so this is how I track my cars in case something happens to one of my vehicles. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can reach me on any social media platforms. My name is Tony Luxury Cars on all social media platforms. I will be hosting a seminar class soon for anybody who want to attend. I will be giving out a lot of game, a lot of free game, a lot of advice on my YouTube page. So subscribe to my channel, like, comment, leave me your feedback, and I'm out. Peace.